It's Gigantamax Garbodor Day, guys, and you know how much I love Max Battle Days. I mean, this Pokemon in particular is not going to be a Pokemon I think many people are going to use long term. I mean, it's a poison type Pokemon, so we don't have too many of them in the Max Battle category, but at the same time, I mean, there's generally always multiple weaknesses to a Pokemon, so there's generally something else you could use. But at the same time, I just love Gigantamax Pokemon so much. I think they're all really creative designs, and Gigantamax Garbodor is absolutely no different. So I'm super excited to do this today, and this ticket comes to you courtesy of Ashams. Ashams, thank you so much for gifting me the ticket, man. Really appreciate it. Ashams is going to enable so many people to get into these lobbies as well, and everyone that is a member of the Patreon. So if you're a member of the Patreon, the link in the bio, you will be invited to these battles if I see you online. If you're offline, I can't wake you up. I'd love to just come and be like, hey, wake up. It's time for Gigantamax Garbodor, but I can't do it. So if you're online and you are a Patreon member, you're going to receive an invite to Gigantamax Garbodor raids today. Remember, the cap is now at 100, so we can put 100 people in these lobbies. I don't think it's going to take more than maybe 15, 20 people to get this done, but I could be wrong, and I'm really keen to see how it's going to go. So let's look at what my team's going to be. Your best counters against Gigantamax Garbodor is going to be either a Psychic or a Ground type Pokemon. Now, there's a couple of great Psychic type options. You got Alakazam, Dynamax Alakazam. You got Dynamax Latios as well, and that's going to be my choice. So my two tanks are going to be Zamazenta, which they pretty much always do, unless Steel is takes more damage from who we're battling, and then a Dynamax Latios. And because I'm not expecting too much of a challenge here today, I've gone double shiny. I'm feeling a bit flashy and blingy today, so I'm super excited to do that there. But that's going to be my lineup. If you don't have a great Psychic type for some kind of reason, then I guess you could use Excadrill, which we got this week as part of the free timed research that they gave you, which is absolutely great because they changed the way the timed research works. And now you just have to do, I think, 5 max battles, and then you get all that candy, you get the Dynamax. But I mean, Dynamax Drilber's never been a hard Pokemon to get anyway, but Excadrill is great generally as a tank and an attacker in so many instances. So that is a great option there as well. But you know what? I feel like Alakazam and Latios do a little bit more damage in the Psychic than Excadrill does with its ground moves, but if you don't have those two, Excadrill is going to be great. 1339 is the hundo we're looking for today. I'm so excited. Look, the storm's about to roll in. We've had crazy storms this week, and today is going to be no different, apparently. Apparently, we have around about 2 hours until this rain sets in. Hopefully, it does hold off that long, and we can get the shiny in 2 hours as opposed to 3. But I'm going to do as many as I can, and let's hope we can salvage a vlog out of this, even though we've got an hour less to record it. But thank you again so much, Ashams. Thank you so much to everyone that supports me. You guys are going to receive these invites today. Let's get some max battles done. And may I add, I am at level 71 and I need to get 1 million Stardust, and that is one of my favorite things to do as part of the max battles days, is to get the 20, I think you get like 26,000 Stardust per completed battle, and then it goes to about 32,000 if you use a star piece, which I always forget to do if you've ever seen any of these vlogs. Today, mark my words, I vow to use a star piece from start to finish. I'm gonna stack them. Hopefully in this video you never see me without a star piece, but let's see. I won't get the full million today, but you know, I think I'll get a lot of it, and that's going to be great, and I'll pick the rest up in Nagasaki once I go to Wild Area, which happens next Saturday. I'm going to see Ash there too, the gifter of this ticket. Fleece King, Joey, so many people are going to be there. I can't wait. But more about that later. Let's focus on Gigantamax Garbodor. Let's get going. All right, the first one here has 98 people in it. That's enough. I feel like that's enough, and I didn't even choose my team after yapping on for so long about how I've got 2 Zamazentas and 1 Latios. I was too busy yapping. I saw Brendan from the Springfield CA team, and I'm like, man, I was so excited to hear if he was going to go to Wild Area in Japan, and unfortunately he told me he is not. He is not, but that's all right. It's good to see him. But he promised me Go Fest next year, which is what we did together last time. So I feel like, you know, I'm happy with that. I'm satisfied. He's such a nice guy, you know, such a nice guy. Anyway, here we go. All right, Behemoth Blade, Okay, this is the 1 max phase and this is down. I'm having flashbacks to when G-Max Butterfree was happening. Wow. Okay, that was easy. That was incredibly easy. Let's see if we get a shiny on the first go though. So many people are out here in South Bank, which is so cool. South Bank's such a cool place to play. If you guys are ever in Brisbane, come out to South Bank. Such a good vibe. All right. Oh, after all that, I forgot to put a star piece on. You know how I was also yapping? So not only did I do the first lobby with the like sort of suggested team, which was bad, I also forgot to put a star piece on. It's just bad all around for me. 13, 16. All right, that's kind of decent, I think. Not a shiny. Let's see how hard he is to catch through a silver pin app on there. All right, 1. Oh no. But yeah, the sprite looks great. Like the design looks absolutely awesome. I'm happy with that. All right, let's do it. I can't believe I didn't put the star piece on. It all happened so quick. Those eyes are very pink, very pink. Okay. There we go. Let's hope this doesn't happen to the plane I'm on when I go to Nagasaki Wild Area. Gets caught up on the chest of a Garbodor. Oh, geez, get in there. All right. I keep having to, like, go two-handed here. There we go. Come on, this will be the one. 1, 2. All right. We're starting to move to the next one, but I think I might need to not go silver pin app. Maybe I've got to do golden Raz. 1. Oh, geez. Wow, he really doesn't want to stay in. What, the flea rate is high on this or something? Maybe we could hit it with like an excellent throw. Maybe that's the secret. Are you kidding me? Is the first one going to be a flea? Better not be. Great curveball throw. If that's not good enough, come on. I've hit it with so many great curveball throws in a row, and it is still popping out. Come on. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Finally. All right, we can tick it off the Pokédex. He made me work for that. I didn't deserve that kind of treatment. But there we go, he's in the Pokédex. Still chasing the shiny though, but that looks pretty cool. All right, let's look at the IVs on him. Not bad, not bad. It's been better, we've been worse. All right, Bodhi, Tony, what did you guys get? Anything good? No, double no. That's all right, we could do more. All right, 210, number 2, 240 well, 240 Pokemon remain. Let's see how many go down, because we know we can kind of do this in 1 max phase now. I actually have my proper team and I have popped a star piece. Look, I try to learn from my mistakes. I'm a guy that's always trying to grow, and I threw on my star pieces. No, we all know that I never put on my star pieces. That's why I have like 50 of them. Despite me wanting to use them way more often than I actually do. Okay, that Max Mindstorm is really not doing that much damage, I know, and that's a combo amount of effort from other people too. Okay, so there's 74 people in this with, I think there was like 9 max mushrooms or something like that, which really shows how much extra power more max mushrooms do, because I think there was over 20 max mushrooms in the last one with 100 people in the lobby, and that's how we got it done in 1 max phase. But I guess you could still say we got that done in 1 max phase as well. It's kind of like 1.5 if you want to nickel and dime me on that. Okay, let's see what we got. Come on, I'm feeling the shiny. Bodhi, bless me with the shiny luck when it reveals.
I'll bless you.
Okay, ready? Okay, when the time feels right, go to bonus challenge.
No shiny.
No shiny, 13-19. I think this is the exact same as the last one, maybe. Either way, that ain't a keeper. I've declared that on this one, me, Bodhi, or Tony are going to get the shiny. I just feel it in my veins. I still have the star piece on, so for those watching, don't panic. I am star pieced up. I know you wanted to hold me accountable for it. Here we go. 276. So this has more people in the lobby than the last one, and I think more max mushrooms as well. Remember, 1339 is the number we're looking for. The rain is starting to set in, but I feel like it's going to come and go. Much like this shiny is going to come and go. We're going to see one shiny and that's it. All right, I'm going to roll through on this here. There we go. One max phase there. That was nothing. Absolutely nothing. Easy. All right, most people have type effective options there too, which is cool. Okay, friendship went up with Josh Comedy, Nissan, Swixy, and someone else. I just missed that there, but thank you so much for the support, guys. All right. I'm not going to put my Latios at the power spot there. I'm going to skip it. Let's see. Is it going to be a shiny? No. And it's probably the worst IV out of the ones so far. Guys, any shinies? No. Okay, none of us got a shiny. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was feeling, but it wasn't a good IV and it wasn't a shiny. Take your eyes off the screen for 1 second and then you're stuck with your Zamazenta playing tank on a one-phase Pokemon. Jeez, I don't pay much attention. I'm too busy like, oh, should we do this? Should we do this? And then I look down, I'm like, oh, geez. Anyway, I really like the teapot outfit that I've got on with the little head and how he kind of like smiles when you get XP at the end, and then it brings up that red bar and you just see your head in the teapot. You should see it. Wait until you see like the level up here and you'll see exactly what I mean. And it's why I probably will never take the broken teapot helmet off, even though I love Zacian so much. All right, because I used to rock, there it is, look at it. Look at that little grin. Look at it. It's so bad. All right, let's see, do we get a shiny or not? Come on. No. And worse IVs. We're going away from what I want right now. We should be going closer towards it. All right, maybe this one would be the shiny. I think this is the 5th one we've done. 5th, maybe 6th. But it's got to be. I actually haven't heard a single person say that they have a shiny yet. Not a single person. And I also still don't, for those that are curious about how I'm going with the Halloween event, still don't have the shiny Witch's Hat Teddiursa. I still don't have the shiny Noibat. I have the shiny Pikachu from last year. I've got the shiny Spiritomb from last year. And I got my second shiny Froakie. No, actually my first shiny Froakie just the other day, and I already had the shiny Rowlet with costume from last year as well. So that's where I'm going with the Halloween stuff. Still got a couple more to tick off. All right, a couple of friendship level ups there. Thanks for the support, guys. Big smile from within the teacup. Let's go. Let's see, show me a shiny. That, wow, okay, again, worse IVs, no shiny. I mean, I'm on the slide down. It's kind of like when you slide down a slide and then you climb back up the top. I'm at the bottom of the slide now. It has to be. I kind of have to bounce back from this. Finally, proof the shiny does exist and it's just my bad luck. Congratulations, man. You got two shinies?
On the first two. On the first two, right? Yep, no kidding.
Joe Fish, I love you, man, but I'm jealous. So the shiny does exist.
Oh, by the way,
that's good news for everyone that wants to know that I'm not getting the shinies that I feel like I deserve. There we go, a little grin from within the teapot, as we do. No shiny. All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to look at those two shinies that I just saw that were that aren't mine. Oh, and another shiny over there.
It's not a shiny, but it is a Honda.
Look, I'm happy for everyone. I'm really happy for everyone that's getting everything they want. But I deserve things too. Niantic, if you're watching this, don't forget about me. I'm trying out here. I'm braving the elements and I'm not getting anything that I feel like I deserve. I deserve this as a really early Christmas present, and then I forget about it closer to Christmas and I ask for another Christmas present. Okay, it's trash. No, that's not even a pun. It's just bad. It is storming pretty bad here, but we are pushing through because we don't have the shiny yet and we don't give up until we want to give up, but we haven't reached that point yet. I deserve the shiny. There is 100 people in this lobby. This is easy work, but we're all talking about how we're going to get home right now because, as you can see, there's a fair bit of lightning and thunder. That's really, testing our need for the shiny, but we're still out here. Some would call it stranded, others would just call it determined. Up to you. Here we go. All right, the rain's coming from every which direction. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know if it's like getting that, but yeah, the thunder is loud. All right, they told us it would come at 4 o'clock. I have an app I trust called Rain Parrot. Matt V and Cohen, you were in the lobby, man.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Yeah, my man Cohen. Yeah, love it. Oh, and a shiny. We got a shiny over here. Nice. Okay, no shiny for me though. Maybe that can be the YouTube thumbnail. We've taken shelter in a nearby hotel because it is raining so heavily out there. So we're gonna try to do this with 8 times 3? I think it's about 8 trainers and 2 mushrooms. Let's see how we go with this. I think we should be able to get it done. We had like 12 in there and people backed out thinking we weren't going to be able to do it. But I think with 12 people and like 3 mushrooms or whatever we had, I think that's like a doable amount. You just have to be a little bit more conservative, I think, with what you do and the tanking that you do. But I think we can probably get this done here. That shouldn't be too hard. But let's see. We are in that first max phase here. Probably, maybe I should have stayed. Maybe I should have actually tanked this more traditionally, but we'll see. All right, 21 Pokemon still left in, so no one has fainted yet. But let's see. I was in the previous lobby where there was 100 people, but you know when you get kicked out sometimes and you're like, I don't know why that happens. Chipping away at it. All right, we still have 21 in here. Let's go back to our Zamazenta here. Just straight fast attacks with Metal Claw, just constantly doing the same thing over and over and over again. The rain is not cooling down at all. Well, it's cooling us down. Okay, one person's fainted, and we're this far in. So maybe this isn't a good look for us. So what I'm going to do is go straight into... So Acid Spray doesn't do that much damage. So as soon as we get to a max phase, I might just go straight to a tanking mode and actually do my max guard and see if we can get this done here. All right, so I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with this Zamazenta. I'm gonna put 3 more shields on him. But it's gonna be a long battle. It's gonna be a slow, steady battle. But I still believe, I think we could probably get this done. But I wish I'd be able to see how much health everyone else has in to get a better indication of if we're going to be able to get it done. But there we go. The 3 shields are back up on Zamazenta. All right, back into spamming this, filling our max meter here up, but I haven't done that much damage on it at all. Okay, maybe I'm losing faith. I'm losing faith in this. All right, half a shield is off. Acid Spray does barely anything. That's fine. Here we go. Okay, the max meter is half full again. So now we'll move to the Dynamax Latios. And we'll see if we can get it done. It just doesn't move at all with this many trainers into the actual small normal phase, if you call it normal phase. All right, let's switch out to our Latios here, our shiny Latios. Wow, Latios is shiny, and Latios' shiny looks absolutely incredible too. I'm slowly chipping away. Ross, do you think I can do it?
Oh, easy.
Easy. I feel like just no damage is coming off. I just feel like it's a very slow round here. We're just sitting here. We've lost 2 Pokemon, so I think we can do it. See you guys. Oh, I probably should have stayed on that tank mode there, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it just does like nothing. Like nothing is happening.
Oh, there's only 19 left.
Do it?
Oh, easy. Well, you got nothing to lose by just persevering.
I know. Everyone else has their remote raid pass though. But that's fine.
People did remote raid.
Yeah, some people did. That's all right. That's the gamble that they took. But yeah, it's just like, I think we can do it, but it'll probably be flipping by the time it finishes.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's like, if I could find particles to jump in the battle as well to help out, I would, but...
Ross went from believing in me to being like, it's not that I don't believe in you, I believe in your patience. I don't believe in your patience, actually. Jeez, yeah, not good, man.
So respect to those who jumped in on a remote raid.
Yeah.
To help out.
Well, because
you're the best kind.
Well, we had 12 people in here to begin with. I just don't know if I got the patience to see this through.
Yeah.
But I feel bad if I just didn't, if I didn't try.
You are winning. I'm confident you're winning. As long as you don't lose all your shields, then yes, you'll eventually win.
Just keep the shields up.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for how many people have to watch YouTube ads while we're doing this.
The news is they're probably not going to miss much.
Guys, I don't blame you. Fast forward to the end.
You guys are the real ones for sticking through the ads.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
20 minutes later.
What was that animation?
I'm really sorry. Oh, damn. We tried. Thank you for believing in me, Ross. You're the real one.
Easy.
Okay, so the rain has washed everyone away. Everyone has gone home after around about 6 or 7, which I don't blame them. I mean, these storms are pretty bad today as well. We're getting some hail and stuff like that. This is everything we got. So if we look at everything we got, the best IV we got is not that one. That is the worst one. So the 1319, I think it was one of the first ones that we did. So a couple of options there. Nothing fantastic, but like I said, I'm probably not going to use this in anything meaningful, but at the same time, great looking design. And my friend Bodie noticed that there's a train for a tail there as well, which looks absolutely incredible. All right, the fire trucks are here. Everything is happening. It is absolute chaos out here in Brisbane today. Next week is going to be Wild Area. So Wild Area is next week, and I am heading over to Japan this week. So I'll be in Nagasaki next week. So that means there'll be a vlog from Wild Area where we meet up with Fleece and Joey and all those kind of guys. I cannot wait for that. It's such a fun time to do those things. Thank you to everyone that supports my channel and everything that I do. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have fun raiding with me as well. But most importantly, thank you so much for the support ongoing for me to be able to make these things. It takes me a really long time to do, so I really, really appreciate it. And special shout out this video to Ashams for the event ticket. He helped me get the 7 Gigantamax Garbodor. And yes, we didn't get the shiny, but I had a great time, and I got to see a storm up close. I felt like I was in the hit movie Twister. Anyway, here's all the people that support everything that I do. Thank you so much to everything that you guys do for me. I really, really appreciate it, and hopefully you have fun watching these and raiding with me as well. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go get on a plane. I'm gonna go home, edit this video, and I'm going to try to pick movies to watch on the plane. If you guys have great movie recommendations of what I should watch on the plane over to Japan, let me know. I've got my haircut. I'm ready to go. You guys love when I get a haircut before I go to these events. Let me know what movies you like and you recommend I watch on the plane to Japan. And also let me know, did you get a shiny Gigantamax Garbodor or did you come up empty-handed like me? But I'll see you guys next video. Thanks so much.